Hello friends, my name is Theo, and today in this exciting part of our video editing walkthrough, we're going to be delving into the mystical realm of audio. Ooh, scary. Before we get started, just got to clear a few things up. I've posted the first couple parts of this already, and apparently there's some confusion as to what we're doing. The video that we're editing is a highlight reel for the Belmont Battle of the Bands showcase that went on. And the reason why there wasn't any audio before this is because I didn't have approval for the song. And also because normally whenever I do my first edits, I don't want to deal with lining stuff up with audio yet. I just kind of want to get clips in the timeline. And then once I put my audio in, I can see what works and what doesn't and what to change around. So without further ado, we're going to launch up a little known program called Samplitude. Now, like, nobody uses Samplitude, but that's okay. So if you don't use Samplitude and you want to learn anything about Samplitude, you know, just skip on to the next part of this. But if you're like, what's Samplitude? I'll show you, because it is my favorite DAW. If you're saying, Theo, why don't you use Audition? It's because I'm using that to record the audio for this right now, and because I like Samplitude better. If you're saying, Theo, why aren't you using Pro Tools? It's because I don't have Pro Tools, and I like Samplitude better for most things. If you're saying, Theo, aren't you using Logic? Well, because I'm Windows and I'm not writing a song. And if you're saying, Theo, aren't you using any other of DAWs? Well, it's because I like Samplitude. I've used them all. I like Samplitude. Most people don't like Samplitude. I guess I'm just too much of an audio hipster, so deal with it. I'm just going to open this up and go to our project folder. Under audio, I'm going to create a new folder and call it VIP, because for some reason that's the extension that Samplitude uses. Hit OK, and we'll call this Hello Hope Edit VIP 01. We'll change this sample rate to 44.1 kilohertz because that's what the song is in. We're going to use 2 tracks because that's what I'm guessing we'll need. We will make this a 5-minute timeline. Doesn't really matter. And hit OK, and this will create a new project for us. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to import our audio. So let's go there. And if you start typing the name of the file that you want in Explorer, it'll kind of highlight that file. So that's how I could navigate without, clicking anything. So I click and drag this right in here. And it's going to bring up a little dialog that asks if I want to do stuff. And I'll just say OK, because I don't need to deal with it. Just trim this guy up. Boop. All right, so now we've got our audio in our timeline. Let me just do a quick test to make sure it isn't super loud.
We left home, we got out. They said
All right, that seems like an appropriate level. Okay, so I kind of know what I want from this. I know there's this nice intro part, and then I kind of want to skip to an outro section and kind of finish it out. So hopefully people don't know that we edited this song down from however many minutes to however many minutes. Just because I'm curious, I'm going to right click on my little ruler up here and change this to hours, minutes, seconds. Cool. So it's a long-ish song. It's not, it's definitely acceptable. So just gonna play this through. And I've heard this song before, so I kind of know some stuff. I think that was about when we wanted to make an edit. Let's listen to this. So we have this big long build up here. I'm just using Alt scroll wheel to zoom in. I think that's something you have to change yourself. Also, if you are in a digital audio workstation, normally you will be in not tape machine mode. I forget what not tape machine mode is called, but to change that, you'll normally just go to playback and yeah, either check stop at position or uncheck return to original position or check tape mode editing. But that basically just means that the playhead will stop wherever you stop it, as opposed to otherwise you'll see the playhead bumps back to the beginning, which is really good for mixing, but for editing, I like to have it at stop at position. So we'll listen to this, and the AC just kicked on, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. but I forgot to turn it off before doing the recording, so we can deal with that. Yeah, right there seems good. So I'm going to zoom way in and see where we are is pretty good. I'm going to split it about here. I've assigned Control K to be cut, just because that's what it is in Premiere. I think default in Samplitude, it's C. Pro Tools, it's Command E. But, you know, just there's so many different things. Samplitude, I've customized the shortcuts all around because its default shortcuts are like the least intuitive thing in the world. It uses normal C to copy, and it uses normal V to paste, and it's weird. It's weird out of the box, but if you massage it a little bit, it's really great tool. I know I'm making it sound awful, and I probably wouldn't recommend it to anybody except for me and like a couple of my audio nerd friends, and even they probably wouldn't like it. Anyway, I'm gonna quit bashing on Samplitude and continue editing. So we've got this part that I'm pretty sure we're gonna like. Once again, this is obviously my first time working with this, so I'm not sure working with this file, getting it out. So we are at 48-ish seconds there. Let's try cutting it for this part, and here we have at least. Yeah, that should work. So I'm just going to make a really rough cut here and drag it down, and I'm just going to scoot this guy out of the way for now. We'll delete it later. It's the magic of nonlinear editing. We'll actually extend this guy out so we can line up beats better. So we're going to line up this hit here with the hit coming into, I think this is a chorus, just so we know that we're in time, we don't have to think. And then also let me hear. Yeah, we're going to keep a little bit of this sweet little guitar slide in there, kind of ramping us up. And now we're going to just scoot this back, maybe just keep the very beginning of it, kind of fade it down. Let's hear what we have. And this song's going to be stuck in your head forever, by the way. Yeah, I think that works. So basically when editing audio, just kind of know how music works and think about it, you know, appropriately. Yeah. Listening to this, I think I'm going to be a little bit of a jerk and just do a little bit of, you know, quick and dirty mastering. I hear it's really in the center right now. Let me pull up vector scope, I think is what I need. Jeez, is it really that center focus? That's not working. Weird. So for some reason I have a mono version of this track. Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about it, because I don't think anyone will notice. So I'm going to switch this back to peak meter. And I'm going to delete this guy. I'm going to select both clips, hit X to set a range, hit Control E. We'll go up to the folder that we need. And then here's, oh, look at that. Look how fast that was. Pro Tools can't bounce that fast. Samplitude can. And when you're bouncing like hours of audio, like for a conference or something, it's really nice to not have, you know, real-time bouncing. Okay. So anyway, we're good with that. I'll save this project. We'll pop open Premiere again. That was pretty quick. Only spent 10 minutes in that software. 10-ish. I'm not sure how much time there was before the recording. Right now my audio says I'm at like 9:30. In case you were wondering. What is all this garbage? Okay. So here's this file. Let's go to this. Control I to import. Active projects. Battle of the Belmont Bands. Audio. Hello Hope edit. Open. And Hello Hope is a song by The Captain, which is a band founded by my good friend Morgan. So, Look at how close this is to fitting exactly. Nice. And I will show you, hopefully, I won't look like a fool, but how you don't need audio to make the edit. See how much this goes together. Hopefully I'm not looking like a fool.
We got out. They said that we were out of our minds when we got out of that town. This big old world don't seem so bad.
So it's not great, but I mean, we're pretty close. It's just a little bit quick right now, which is good because the song's a little bit long. See, like that lined up really well. The motion of the thing. It's not great. Anyway, so let's go back to the beginning. Let's edit around. Hit A to go to your track select tool and hold down Shift to just make it select one track. And just scoot that over. I want these to be a little bit longer shots still. So that same hitting A. Whenever I was first using Premiere, I was like, what would I ever use a track selection tool for? I use it all the darn time. And I was rubbing my eyes so I couldn't see that edit. No, I don't like that. Sweet. I know I have some better focusing in there, so I'm going to hit Y to go to my slip tool. Get some sort of out of focus going on there, just so like it isn't a static shot. Let's make it a little bit longer. With E for the extend edit. And let's watch a little bit longer. Just this microphone. See, look how well that lined up. This big old world don't seem so bad. And then Caleb gives us a thumbs up. That's so great. See, you get little gems like that when you're not trying. I'm going to the big wide shot. See, when you don't have audio in there, your edit still ends up okay. You don't have to do that much extra work. And then you can also like... Cool. One of my clients just followed me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. I'll put links in the description for the Miesner Media Twitter. Oh, that's so close to being right in there. Look at that. Yeah, I'll move the whole thing. See, they even drum fill matched up. This should be a little different. Or even a little longer. Not that. E and Shift E are your friends when refining edits. Well, let me tell you something. Once again, to assign those, you go to Edit, Keyboard Shortcuts, type in Extend, and you set them like that. 'Cause I don't think they're like that default. I said okay. 'Cause my goodness, I use them so much. Maybe I'll try switching these two clips around. Hold down Control and Alt, click and drag, and then I'll be able to switch them around. Yeah, that works better. Sorry, photographer girl, I don't know, but you're getting less screen time. Look how well this stuff goes together. See, you don't need to put your audio in your timeline to get good edits. It just works. If you want to try a fun experiment about how basically anything works, listen to one song and then watch a music video with the sound off for the video, and you'll be like, wow, these go together really well. So it's more about editing than I don't know, soapbox moment. Here goes Zuko there. Oh, but see, that's so close. So I'm just gonna hit Y and slip these around just so we can get them hitting. And it's gonna get Connor a little later. I'm gonna switch those two shots just because it feels a little bit jerky. So it's obviously not gonna be perfect your first time through. Let's try switching these two shots. And we definitely need an edit on that big hit. Cliche as it may be. I really want to do like an old-timey, super cheesy black and white, like magic bullet, like make it like awful. And you'll see what I mean and just be like, oh wow, that'd be so terrible and amazing. This and this and this. And this and this. See, wouldn't that'd just be awful? But you can see what I mean. It'd be funny. To clear those effects, you should just be able to right click and hit remove effects. All those bad boys. And now we're good. So hopefully that'll save you some time. Hey, there's Blake. I talked to him today. What do you know? We should switch these shots. Those aren't the shots I thought they were. So we should switch these shots. So do I have any quieter stuff for them? I think that'd be good. And this is Koa. Good band. Buddy Chase there, playing guitar. Thumbnails. Load. Oh my goodness. Premiere. Seriously. I know my drive is fast enough. There we go. It's Kel, and that's that band. I can't remember their name. The one that's like Paramore. This looks neat. Oh, totally forgot about that. I'll mute this real quick so you don't have to deal. Let's just see how long that is. Try putting that there. I don't like that. Let's come back to this part. I'm not feeling it. So I'm just gonna hit M, create a marker. So good. I think I might try and find a stereo version of the song. I know it's out there. I have no idea why this is a mono version. I'll just use this as a proxy. I'll probably just do that off camera because you saw how editing works. Cool. And then put some graphics back there. Neat. And we're almost at the 20-minute mark, so let's go back and figure out this spot. Then next time I will find a stereo version of the track. Let's go back further to when this phrase is starting. Chasing them down. Try putting that there. This there. This there. That's pretty fun. It's not great. And this needs to be a little different edit point. I think I saw some motion I could match. Yeah. Boop. So what I'm doing is I'm matching Sax Man jumping down with this downward movement. So let's find it. And in theory, that should make a little bit more compelling edit. Oh, that was abrupt. I don't think I like that. After I just talked about it for so much. Let's give him a little more breathing room. No, that's not good. A little less breathing room. There we go. It's not bad. I don't even like that shot in there. Hit Control B for clip enable, which is another one that I assigned myself. Keyboard shortcut. This is why this isn't a tutorial, it's a walkthrough, because I'm using a lot of keyboard shortcuts that I assigned myself. Command B in Final Cut was clip enable, and that's where I learned about enabling clips. Another Final Cut keyboard shortcut I brought over was Control J for speed. This would be a really good shot to put there, but I think it's way too short. That's not good. That's not the right shot for that. Maybe get some drums. Probably not drums. Oh. There we go. That looks like fun. I haven't played drums in so long. I miss it. Well, dude, I didn't get like any of the bass guy. He was kind of like off in the back, hard to get, but still. I had some wide angle stuff in the back. Oh, look at that. There's some bass guy. Maybe I'll... Yeah, he's not doing much. That'd be a good quiet thing to put in there. Big old long shot. Let's get our audio back. That's so cheesy, but I love it. Cool. I have this at a place where I'm liking it so far. It's not perfect yet. We still got some graphic stuff to do. I gotta kind of think in my brain what I want to do for that. It's gonna be pretty simple. Hopefully we'll go in After Effects. But let's just watch this through. Hit Control tilde to go Cinema Viewer. I think some of these shots are still a little bit too short. It's hard to think when you're talking to, you know, the internet also. Excuses, Theo. Be a better editor. Jeez. Oh man, it's painfully wide. Jeez. I don't know what it was about the violin girl. She's had a good energy for video. I wish I could have used more of her. That's the guy who made the song. His band, The Captain. And I think they were playing it there. Lol. Those girls. They were funny. I think that foot shot might get cut also. I really wish I had one of those crazy mist filters. That would make this way more filmic. That's so goofy. I liking what we did that edit though. There's just some stuff in the beginning that I want to fix. I'll probably go over next time, which might be recorded right exactly after this. We'll think. Try and procure a stereo version. I have no idea why I have a mono version of that. I probably just imported it wrong in Samplitude. Yeah, I like that. I think for only having like 2 passes at this edit, I think we're in a darn good place. So, once again, I've been Theo with Meisner Media. If you like this tutorial, give it, or not tutorial, if you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. Leave something down in the comments for me to read. Because as you saw at the beginning of this video, I address those comments like they matter, because they do. If you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to subscribe to Meisner Media. We also have social networking stuff, which will be in the description of this video. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.